Hello everyone, it's Simon James Green here, winner of the Inspiread 2023 Longer Novel Award, hooray, for my novel Sleepover Takeover, which was awesome. Honestly, guys, I can't thank you enough if you voted for me to win this, because honestly, I never win a single thing. So this really does mean an awful lot to me, and I was absolutely thrilled to be the winner, especially for this book, you know, because it's a really funny, fun book designed to entertain you and make you laugh. And what more, you know, could you want? If you haven't read it yet, this is a book full of so much random stuff, like suitcases of sausages and donkeys drinking at chocolate fountains and chickens and doves flying everywhere and random kids shouting, "I need to pee!" really loudly. So honestly, what more do you want in a book? Give it a read if you haven't already. But I hear you say, I have read Sleepover Takeover, Simon James Green, and I loved it, and now there are simply no other books in the entire world left for me to read, because all I want is one of your books, Simon James Green. And to you I say thank you. I hear you and your wonderful taste in books. But yay, I do have some other books you could read as well. For example, this. Life of Riley, Beginner's Luck. Now, this was shortlisted for the Blue Peter Book Award when it first came out a couple of years ago. And in this book, you will meet poor, unfortunate Riley, who visits a fairground one day with his mum and ends up getting cursed by a fortune teller. And after that happens, bad luck just follows Riley around wherever he goes. Anything that can go wrong does go wrong for poor Riley. Now, meanwhile, this new kid starts school, and his name is Brad Chicago. Yeah. And like his name suggests, Brad Chicago is really cool, and Riley would really like him to be his new best friend. But he knows that no one in their right mind is going to want to be friends with someone who is cursed. So this book is all about Riley trying to get rid of the curse in any way he can before Brad finds out the awful truth about him. So you might enjoy this book, I think, if you like Sleepover Takeover. It's full of lots of chaotic, fun, hilarious, slapstick scenes, just like the other one. And finally, just recently, my most recent middle grade novel is this one, Finn Jones Was Here. Now, this is the story of Eric and Finn, and they are best mates. They do everything together. And Finn is an epic prankster, right? He loves a practical joke. But this book actually starts in quite a sad place because it's actually Finn's funeral. Finn has really sadly died, and Eric can't get his head around the idea that his best mate isn't around anymore. But at the funeral, Eric receives a letter from Finn, kind of beyond the grave, as it were. And it sends Eric on a epic treasure hunt, like a scavenger hunt, with loads of clues, sending all around the country. And Eric's got no idea why this is happening. Like, why is Finn doing this? And more importantly, what's the treasure going to be at the end of this treasure hunt? And Eric gets around to thinking that maybe, what if the treasure is actually going to be finding Finn again, alive and laughing, having pulled off the biggest practical joke of all time. So this, again, might not sound it, right? I know, because it deals with quite some heavy themes, but it is actually, I promise you, a really funny book. And here is a quick trailer we put together for it so you can get a sense of what it's like. So there you go. I really hope you enjoyed that and all of the brilliant illustrations by Jennifer Jameson, who did the artwork for it. But that's not the only thing you've got to look forward to, because I'm excited to announce it's going to be Inspiread 2024. Yes, the fun carries on. And it's going to mean there's lots of fabulous new books for you to discover, read, enjoy and shout about very, very soon in the next round of Inspiread. So look out for the shortlist that's going to be out in May next year, May 2024. That'll be announced. But in the meantime, thank you again for voting for Sleepover Takeover. And if you haven't read it yet, do pick up a copy. Your local Inspire library will have a copy of Sleepover Takeover for you to read, enjoy, and have a good old laugh. Other than that, thank you again, and happy reading to all of you. Bye-bye.